my pants on, but they look like sneakers.
That rolling?
My Red Bull out. Do we got some more? I need something in my fucking mouth. Oh, shit. No more. He said we don't?
No.
Oh. Why, you not drinking it?
Here you go. Sight! You got the wrong number. This episode is brought to you by Red Bull. This is my team.
Whoa!
Hey, I got sight. What is going on?
You got that, right? Yeah, nah.
That man bent that thing right in front
Nigga,
of
what? My hips almost broke.
Welcome back to another episode of Talk That Talk. It's your boy. Sorry.
Yeah, you did that. Oh, the last one.
I know.
It's your boy Jay Cooks, Gage.
It's fast, man.
Faz is tweaking out right now.
Cracked out on these Red Bulls. I'm trying to tell you right now, if you want a success, this is what you got to drink.
How is that not spilling out your cup?
Because it's already like halfway done. No, that's empty.
Let's get it, boy.
That's crazy.
Let's get it.
Let go.
Yeah, welcome back to another episode. Man, you guys are showing, man, podcast is going crazy. It's like every time we come back to film another episode, I feel like it's getting easier and easier and more fun and more fun. But
we're building something.
I do want to bring back a tradition real quick.
What?
We did in like the first few episodes. Song review. We're not going to get copyrighted because it's my shit.
Oh,
Okay. But it's like, it's not even released yet. And this is going on my tape that I'm dropping in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Hint. And so I'm going to play for you guys, all right? And I need like honest opinions. It's not even done yet, but I'll play you guys like the first like minute.
You want the honest opinion, even though like, okay, bet.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody's in hoodies today. It's getting cold outside.
This is perfect weather for the cold weather.
Yeah.
You heard it over the phone, but I don't think you've heard it. I don't think I sent it to you yet. I recorded this shit in my crib, with the girl screaming in the background, but you just can't hear
it
them.
Picked up and did it pick up in there?
No, because I got like this noise gate effect that I got, and it blocks out everything else around, like other than me like speaking straight into the mic. All right, it's called Action.
Let's get it.
So I'm gonna drop like a 3-track EP, and it's like just 3 tracks, and
What's
it's
the
for
genre?
like for cuddle weather.
This is called Action?
This is called Action.
Cuddle weather.
Different Reese, man.
I put my money where my mouth is. Take you to Gucci, get that outfit. Just to take you home.
Yeah, not Balenciaga, Gucci.
Yeah.
You know me, no need for introduction. Talking shit, ain't no time for discussion. Nick Cannon, baby, beat it like it's percussion. 4K, green screen, you and me, right now, let's go. Spraying, A1A, got you taking off your clothes. Cause the way you do it, I've been missing out.
This reminds me of like a song I'm listening to like driving top down like by myself.
What do you say? Listen.
I'm about that action.
Listen.
Pack a bag, touch the road, come and get the satisfaction.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
That's hard.
That's it.
Not gonna lie, I like that.
One
I
out of 10.
He got an opinion about it.
1 out of 10.
I do got
Opinion.
I do.
I take constructive criticism.
No, I didn't say. Why do you think it's gonna be bad?
No, I'm saying I take constructive criticism. That's it.
Do you?
I love this shit actually. that gave me like a when you can listen
like I
to
wanted
a
to
song
cry.
and you can picture yourself where you're finna be at listening to the song. That's how you know the song is hot. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to it and it gave me sad boy. I'm not gonna lie, it gave me sad boy vibes. I was driving, windows down, cooling, listening to it, singing along. I actually really do fuck with it.
He was gonna cry.
I really do fuck with it.
Appreciate it, man.
I like that when you like you say, a song's good. Like we had there's this one song, Demons. I get lost in my feelings. I got trust issues, but I like around. It brings us back to memories about a vacation. But I like that one. I literally envisioned the exact same thing that he was saying, like top down. Riding in the wind, you know what I'm saying? Cold night, hoodie on, ski
First off,
mask
you're not
on.
going to be riding with the top down on a cold night.
That's actually
Why
the
not?
best time to ride.
I was just in Utah, bro.
You're going to get sick.
It was negative 30 degrees, snowing. I was riding with the windows down.
You're tripping.
Put the windows down.
Okay,
So I sound
first
like
off.
this.
Yeah, where were you? Just
Salt Lake City.
this past weekend.
Hey, let's get an update. Let's
That's
get an
what I'm-
update.
that's
What's
what I'm
going on?
asking.
What's happened this past week?
I mean, I was just in Utah, man. It was snowing its ass off.
What were you doing in Utah?
I got business out there.
You
Like,
always
actually,
say business, bro.
I'm a
But
busy man. I'm a busy man. Nah, I got some business with my family. We starting up a business out there. So so I had to go handle some things.
that was
Shit
interesting.
like that.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
See some family. I got some family down there.
Okay.
Salt Lake, Utah.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. This past week has been real rough.
Yeah.
It's been real rough. The girls, bro. It's just like it's getting harder and harder with the girls. Me and Raylene are getting more stressed out just because Mila is getting to that age where she's in between the yes mom, yes dad, and the fuck off. It's like a lot of like her natural instinct when you tell her to do something. Her natural instinct is like just a why? No, I don't want to do it.
Do you see like her face think about how she wants to react, how she wants to respond?
Oh, I know exactly how she's gonna respond before I even say something. I say before when I think of what I'm gonna say, and I'm like, "Go do this," or "Why did you do this?" or "Don't do that." It's always a but, and we're trying to get them into the like understanding. Like when your parents tell you to do something, you go do it, and then you can explain yourself. Like because if we like say Mila hits Illy, Milo hit Illy, and Illy will come and she'll tell on Mila. Like they're snitches, like they snitch on each other. And like I'm trying to get them to the point, like, okay, I like when you guys snitch on each other because I don't want you guys to hide anything from us, but like we're trying to get them in that sister mode. Like you don't snitch on your sister. Like
One of them,
you don't.
how old is one of them?
5
The
and
oldest
4.
one. 5 and 4. That's what I was thinking.
My Illy's about to be 6 in February. That's crazy, huh?
That is crazy.
That's crazy. You knew,
What's your punishment towards them?
huh?
What do you do to punish them?
Either timeout or they like. I've started to where we put them in timeout, but we put them in timeout not to where they're facing the wall, to where they sit and they have to stay in that spot and see what they're missing out on. So they gotta sit and like they sit in the corner of the couch and they see exactly what, like they can't get up and they see what they're missing out on. She'll express her emotions like she's grown up now. Like she's understands like when it's time to leave somewhere. You don't cry. Mila is like, Justice knows. Mila cries about every little like she goes to sleep crying because she doesn't want to go to sleep, even though she's hella tired.
She'll cry if like you're like, even if she like doesn't even really know you and you're like, I'm about like bye everybody. She'll start crying like.
Yeah, you gotta start punishing her, man. You gotta make her do wall sits for 60 seconds.
Bro, she's 4 years old, bro. She can't even do a wall sit.
She ain't never do that shit again, bro.
Gotta
You make her
do
do wall
squat.
sits for 60 seconds. She ain't never gonna do
Gonna
that
have
again.
a strong ass child.
Huh?
She gonna be a strong ass child.
Mila is already a strong ass. Number one, Mila is a year and a half younger. Mila is also like 8 pounds heavier than Illy. Mm-hmm. Mila is
All
a
muscle.
big
She's like a little-
body, bro. She's a little Hulk. Like
Pit bull.
Yeah, literally.
she fell asleep in the car yesterday. I pick her up like to take her inside. I'm like, oh, I can't carry you with one hand no more. You are about 50 pounds.
What if
you just get weaker? Maybe I am. I haven't been in the gym in a while. Oh,
Speaking of that, it is
the first of the month.
first of the month.
We're under his
is that?
plan, so I got to cash app him 100
What?
at the first of the month. We're on his like his gym
membership.
plan, so I have to cash app him 100 at the first of the month for our part of the membership. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Even though we haven't been there in a minute, but it
last
has
time you
like,
went to the gym.
Last time honestly, bro, I've been slacking. Like,
no, last time he was been in the gym was probably a week ago though. Like not even a week ago.
yeah, but I got so used to going to the gym every day that like or you guys both know, like when you take 2-3 days off, it's like fuck, bro.
it's hard to get
It's
back
hard
in
to
there.
get back in. So
Yeah.
I'm going tomorrow though, and I'm gonna start. I already said, what is it called? Kinesthetics. Calisthenics.
I gotta go to physical therapy, man.
For what?
My ankles, my knees, my shoulder. I just got some of the shit wrong.
Don't
with me,
play
man.
about your knees though.
I'm serious, but like, I'm not even just saying that for the pot. Like
Like-
I'm fucked up.
Why? What? Like
Bruh,
your just
okay.
body hurts?
So I made
or?
this TikTok in Italy where I jumped over the rail, and I landed and I messed up.
Oh,
my
I
ankle.
saw that.
I messed up my
Did
ankle.
you see the TikTok that he did? Some corny ass shit. It was like,
Pop it up.
yeah, it was like, who
You gotta
is
send
this
it- send
guy
it
or
in the group
something?
chat.
he was like acting like it was a girl filming him, and he jumped over knowing that.
Oh,
he
I
set
seen
it up.
that. That you got hurt.
So when I landed, I
didn't understand that TikTok. First of all, whose man's is this with hard eyes? You jump over a rail, come back walking. Like, what?
Bro, are you dumb?
It
bro?
was like a girl is filming him, like wondering
like
who it
somebody's
is, but
pretending
it's
to-
obvious that he filmed himself.
It's like, yo, whose man's is this? And it's like, it's me making a film, but it's like,
Oh, you're trying to make it seem.
He's trying to make it seem like a girl is like head
Yeah,
over
but
heels.
what
for
did
him.
the
like
jumping
somebody's
over-
recording like whose man's is
Yeah,
this?
but what did
you're-
jumping over the rail have to
trying
do?
It was
to
just
trying
a-
to beat the timer? Like he's acting like he got caught by the timer. He didn't make it over the
caught
wall
by
in
the
time.
timer, so you don't even
I'm
know.
slow, bro,
Justice
because
is-
I still
but-
don't understand.
Now, look,
But I messed up my ankle.
You could have
coming down.
redid the TikTok. You just played it off like you didn't get hurt and just got up. Like I wouldn't have known that you hurt yourself.
I fucked my
You
shit
know,
up,
in his
bro.
head he was like,
What-
"Fuck,
it's
this
been-
shit hurt."
How far was the drop?
Bro, this shit was like 5-6 feet.
No, it was not that. It was not that.
Bro, no, because
No,
when
it's
I
probably about
jumped,
5 or 6 feet.
yeah,
About as
'cause it
tall
was
as
like-
you.
Yeah, it was. So, bro, my fucking ankle is just messed up right now, and I tried to hoop yesterday, and I couldn't even hoop, bro. I was like, damn, bro, it's been a whole month. I'm like, damn. And then I started realizing everything that's fucked up with my body. I said, damn, bro, my knees is messed up. I said, both my ankles is messed up. I said, my shoulder messed up. I can't even throw a football more than 8 times.
The shoulder.
Ooh.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Now look, speaking of getting in the gym,
But I'm still in the gym, though. You know what I'm saying?
this I don't want to laugh about this, but like he seems to keep putting himself in these situations. Blueface is getting beat the fuck
Oh my
up by Krishan
God.
Rock. He just got 2
saw
black
that.
eyes.
I saw that.
Now look, I'm not gonna sit here and believe everything drama channels are saying, but like he's not coming onto social media like explaining himself and explaining his part. So I just saw on DJ Academic's page that he just showed up to social media with 2 black eyes from Krishan Rock.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is when I watch these podcasts and I watch these videos and I watch these streams. He went on a stream with Kai and shit like that.
That
When
was
she
wild.
be-
Where his girl's like coughing and
when his girl be acting out, bro, this dude be silent. Like he don't want no parts in it. Like, you know, if she says shut up, then he'd be like,
You know the definition of the girl wearing the pants in the relationship?
I don't think it's that with them. I think it's more of like he just understands that she's toxic. So is he, obviously, but she shows like that she's trying to do stuff to get a reaction, and he's just kind of giving her no reaction by just.
He's
Like-
smart though because he knows what's gonna go viral. Blueface has lived, like he's kept his relevancy in social media by going viral of stupid shit. He's never went viral for something good other than one of his songs. Whoa.
It's kind of like a miniature 6ix9ine.
Now look, Fads, let me ask you this.
type of stuff.
You gonna let a girl put her hands on you like Krishan Rock does on Blueface after she does some
man,
shit like that?
What? That's just crazy, bro. I don't care.
Once it gets physical, it's
how in
over.
love
Yeah,
you
nah.
is,
Once it
like,
gets physical,
You gotta cut that.
got to go.
No matter which party it was on.
'Cause
If
it's
you was
only
a
gonna get
girl,
worse.
Cut it. If you was a
I'm
guy,
gonna
cut it.
and then I'm gonna have my friends that are girls call their cousins and aunts, and they gonna beat you up.
Nah, facts.
I'm getting you beat up for hitting me. For
No,
real.
it was funny because I was watching that. I was watching their it was a live that they were doing the day before he comes out and says that he had 2 black eyes. And it was at night. It was like late at night. It was like 1 a.m. I was weak as fuck because I was sipping a little bit. I had like Casamigos. I was on the couch and I just had like 2 shots of Casamigos.
You just be sipping at the house, like
Nah, but I had got back.
bro.
I had got
because-
back from Vegas and I didn't want to drop it. I was like,
So
you know
you
what?
got back from Vegas and continue to sip.
Whoa.
I just wanted a little something to like ease into
It's
my
because
house.
Justice didn't do too good at the casino.
Hello,
and
my
that's
name
why
is
he was-
Justice
Yeah.
Cook,
I had-
and I have a problem.
Tell them what happened at the casino, bro.
Fuck, bro. So go to the casino. I have about
Vegas.
In Vegas. So I took like $2,200 cash to Vegas, right? Not thinking at all I was gonna gamble.
Come on.
I swear to God, there was not one thought in me. I don't gamble. I've never gambled before. So I was like, there's like, what am I going? I wasn't thinking that. Get to Vegas, see the casino. Every hotel got a fucking casino. It's hard to dodge it. So we go to this event. As we're walking out, there's a roulette table right there. I was like, this is the only thing I know how to play. I just put $100 down real quick. Made like $500 right there, and I was like, ooh. I looked at Sally, so I was like, sit down, like come here, right here. I gave her $100. She starts playing. She starts hitting. She's up like $1,500. I'm up $6,500. So I'm like, shit, fuck it. We go home, or we go to the apartment. We call it quits. Go back to the apartment. This is where I messed up. This is what I didn't understand about gambling. Once you get up, you're up. It's done.
Leave.
Don't just leave. Just no matter how lucky or how skilled you think you are, it's always going to go the wrong way if you try to push it to the limit. So I go back. I'm like, I'm up profit, like 6 bands profit. Who cares? Like, let's go. Go down there. I put down like $500, lose it all. Okay, I'm done. Go back go back later that night, 500, lost it all. Go back the next morning, 500, lost it all. Go back the next day right before we're about to leave, 500, lost it all. Ended up walking away like negative $1,000 of what I came with.
Oh my god!
I got some,
but I got up to like $12,000 in profit.
Do you have any like good casino experiences?
Hell yes, bro. There
like,
was
what's the most you've won at the casino?
So me and CEO, I'm talking about in a 2-week span, me and CEO hit the casino 3 times. And every single time I hit the casino, I was at 10 bands the first time, 12 bands the second time, 15 bands the third time. So I'm over here thinking I got a good ass run. Bro, ever since that run, I've never won at the casino.
Like,
so,
nothing.
Never ever, bro. And with me, bro, it's like I've never won in Vegas, bro. I went on a cruise the other month, and they had a casino on the cruise.
Ooh.
Oh, you gambled your life.
There's nothing
away.
else to do on a
Bro,
cruise.
there's nothing
too.
to do, bro. So I'm over here, 1,000 on black, boom, red. I'm like, damn. Another 1,000 on black, red. I'm like, damn. Like, you know, and you walk away so sad, bro. And it's just like, damn, bro.
I was talking to Celis, and I was like, do you guys think that a gambling addiction is as bad as alcoholism?
What?
No,
Does that make sense? Alcoholism. Is that
No,
alcohol
I
addiction?
definitely
what
do.
you're saying.
An alcoholic, my fault. Alcoholism. That's still that's a term.
I definitely do.
But an alcoholic is as bad as a gambling
Yes.
addiction.
A dude that's addicted to gambling.
Yeah.
Yes.
I definitely do believe in that because both have ruined a lot of relationships.
Imagine them together.
Now look,
Shit. Imagine a gambling
And lives.
alcoholic.
and lives. Gambling, there's been dudes that have just put their all in because they're addicted to, they don't want to lose.
There's
like,
a lot of people that go homeless from gambling.
Yeah, and then alcohol, like being an alcoholic, you do the same. It's the same. They have like similarities.
I have a cousin. I'm not gonna say the name or nothing like that, but he got a big gambling problem, and
Is he good at it though?
he has his days, right? And I've seen him come up 15K, 20K, and like I've seen him make 15, 20K, and his initial thought was, oh, this Thursday the game is this. I'm gonna call my bookie right now. I'm gonna put the whole thing on it. We're gonna double it up, triple it up. And I'm like, bro, this is supposed to go towards your products. He's like, bro, if I hit, then I got products and marketing and ads. I'm like, oh my God, bro. He's putting his whole business on
jeopardy.
gambling. Yeah, it's like that. I
Speaking
seen
of
him get
gambling.
100K investment, bro. I hope he doesn't watch this. I seen him get 100K investment, bro, and waste a lot of it on gambling.
Now look, if he does watch this, he's gonna realize. I mean, hopefully he realizes.
Jordan,
like,
I love you,
dad
bro,
he
but you
is.
got a problem.
yeah. Hopefully he realizes he can come to you and
Jordan's
talk to you
like,
about
he's
some
learned
shit.
his lesson.
He's learned
Good
his
job,
lesson.
Fads. You're
Now look,
teaching lessons. I can see y'all
moral
just
of the
staring at
story,
me. Hey,
don't
motherfucker.
Don't gamble unless you know when to stop. Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully Justice learned his
It's
lesson.
hard to know when to stop when you're winning, though.
No, yeah,
Like,
you don't.
yeah.
I mean,
who's gonna tell you different? Like, Sally's over here trying to tell me, like, just stop. Like, you're up, but I'm like, but you were just telling me that, and then I won. So
Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? You feel me?
What are you
Like,
talking about?
I feel that.
it's hard. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, because there's certain times where like people tell me to stop, or people tell me, oh, you shouldn't do that, you should do this, and then boom, I hit, and I'm just like, good thing I didn't listen to you. And then like when they tell me again, I'm like, why should I listen to you the first time you was wrong? So now I'm like,
yeah, it's tricky. It's a tricky game.
And then it's also your money, so you're just like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do it. Okay. Look. So you know the Nelk Boys. They're known for doing pranks.
I saw what they did.
Did you see what
Are
he
they
did?
getting
see what they
bashed
did.
for that?
Kyle
Hold on,
Forge are. I mean, they probably are. but Kyle Forjard, the head of Nelk,
The head dude, yeah.
he went into a Balenciaga store dressed in bondage, like dressed in like sex, like like when people dress
Bondage,
up and they do like role play and they dress up in like
50
the
Shades of
collars
Grey
and
type
shit, like
shit.
50 Shades of Grey
Yeah.
type shit. He walked into a Balenciaga and tried to apply to the Balenciaga store.
He's wild. See, honestly,
And
they're
he's
just
getting
known
bashed for it. He's getting bashed.
I mean, he probably isn't getting bashed
by
for
their
it.
fan base, but from random people probably. But their fan base is so strong. They understand them, and like they're known. The Nelk boys are known for just doing reckless ass. Like
Bro,
they'll
reckless
push the edge.
shit,
They
bro.
don't
You
give a
put me
fuck.
on them, bro. And I was watching some of this shit. I'm just like,
We used to watch them. How did we just when we used to be high at the crib, just sit
watching anything,
Yeah.
bro. But I was watching some of their videos, and they would just like, bro, they are great actors, bro. Like they'll be in a group of people, and they act totally normal, bro.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
don't even know.
But honestly, when you're around your friends, it's a lot easier to like all put on a poker face and act rather than trying to go out in public by yourself and like try to be like up in front of someone by yourself. I feel like if all four of us right now were to be like, all right, we're gonna go prank McDonald's employees, we're gonna be able to do it a lot better than being like, all right, Fat, just go in there and try to act funny while everybody's just watching you from
Oh
far.
yeah, I
Who's
would
your
say that.
favorite YouTuber? Like, who's your guys' favorite YouTubers?
I
I don't even watch YouTube no
Are
more.
you
Isn't that
serious?
crazy? And I'm a YouTuber.
Bro,
don't even
I watch
YouTube.
I watch like the funny niggas. Like I watch Gideon. I just showed
That
you
nigga-
guys.
yeah, he's
Gideon.
funny.
No, he's funny as fuck. Like he's just the type of person. Like his videos are all in public, and he'll go like he will legit go viral off of.
I'm watching. Now I'm watching CEO in the mirror. They could probably see him too. In
No, they probably can't. But yeah, he'll just go like he knows how to keep a poker face. Like he went to his old high school as a college scout. Like he was talking to parents like,
I watched-
how would you rate your son? Like, and like they were taking him serious. All you gotta do is you could go to a high school and act like a college scout and people will take you serious.
Bro, I did that one time. I didn't do that, but I did do this one time. I'll tell you guys this little quick story. So I'm at the Avondale Sports Complex. This is kind of like fucked up, but I thought it was like, I actually had like a meaning behind it. I was actually thinking about it for a second. I had like
I want to hear what you're about to say because we have something similar too. So I don't hear what you say.
I had a spark of like a moment where I was like, maybe I could like sponsor a kid. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on some funny shit, but it turned out to be funny because I was like, damn, this is actually working. Like I could do this. I could be a scout.
Yeah.
So I'm at the Avondale Sports Complex, and there was like this little kid, right? He was like probably like 7, 8 years old, and I'm talking about he was playing with the 12-year-olds, point guard, balling. Like he played one game, and I stayed just to watch the next game, and I was there we were there for your soccer game or did our soccer game, something like that, and we decided to stay after.
How long ago was this?
This was a couple months ago. So we stayed, and we're watching the kid or whatever, and I'm like, and I see his dad, and he's like balling, and he'll look at his dad, and he'll be like that or whatever. So I'm like, I go up to his dad, I'm like, hey, like, what's his name? He's pretty good. And I was like dressed up kind of like nice, like sweatsuit and everything, and he's like, oh, that's my son, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, he's doing great, I would love to sponsor him, I'm looking into sponsoring a kid, and we'll take care of his gear and everything. We don't ask for anything. We just would want to see him get to the next level. And he's like, that's dope. He's like, hell yeah. He's like, give me an Instagram, blah, blah, blah. I got his Instagram, and I swear I wanted to do it. But then I was thinking like, damn, that's kind of like, what am I doing?
Did you do it for a video?
Nah, I didn't even do it. I didn't record nothing.
So you just walked up to the dad and said, let me sponsor your son.
let me sponsor your son. Got his contact.
You just had that one thought in your head. Like, sometimes you get a thought in your head and you're like, damn, I could really do this.
What if I sponsor this kid? He blows up. Boom. But then I'm like, my intention was wrong, and that's why I was like, I'm not gonna do that because I was gonna sponsor him and then be
that's
like,
not fucked up. Because I was thinking of some other shit, like the shit that this is fucked up.
What
And
were you thinking of?
Man, and we did this in high school.
you were gonna sponsor swimmers.
No, what the
Oh.
fuck?
Where do you get this shit
Bro,
from?
what
I
is
just
going
thought,
on?
I don't know.
Like,
But nah, this was fucked up, bro. And bro, I'm a new person. All right, but in high school,
He's admitting his sins.
we used to text like random people that like, damn. So like we go to
Just
basketball
saying it, you
tryouts.
feel
We go to
fucked up.
basketball tryouts, and people who didn't make the team or people who barely made the team, we would text them and pretend we're a scout from like Arizona State.
You're so bad, bro. You're so bad.
It would be like, hey, this person, we're looking to come out and see you play. We heard this, and this. We'd love to hop on the phone, and we would hop on the phone with them and pretend to like offer them like a scholarship. This is so fucked up, bro.
That's
This is so fucked up, bro. Matter of fact, it wasn't even me that did it. I was just part of the group I was laughing with. But it was so fucked up, man. I regret it. But yeah, that's what I thought you was going.
More of the story: do not pretend to be a scout. You will kill dreams. God damn, this table is dirty as fuck. Oh my god.
But I want to talk about switcheroo real quick. Kanye and Chris Paul.
What?
And Kim K.
Yo, no, that was crazy though. Kanye is so smart, bro.
What happened?
He made up a rumor.
How do you know it's made up?
Bro, because Kim K, she spoke about it.
Okay.
Bro,
Oh, he did not just say. Because Kim K, she spoke about it.
what does she have to lie about though?
I'm saying, bro.
What does she have to lie about? She's
Her
not
image?
married to him. She's not with Pete Davidson no more. He basically.
Or lie about. Okay,
Okay,
well,
so then
what's the
basically what
story?
happened-
And then
so
I'll tell
Kanye
you.
went to Twitter and said, before I go, right?
Before I go where?
I caught before I go, like in the night.
Oh, okay.
Before I go, I caught this man sleeping with Kim K one night, and then had a picture of Chris Paul. He tweeted this, and then
Did Chris Paul say anything about it? He didn't.
No, he didn't. And then 2 days later, or a day later, Kim K said, "Oh, those rumors are fake. Da da da. Whatever it is." Look, man. You know, I'm connected to some athletes. I know what these athletes be doing, man.
You do. He is.
Bro, come on, bro. Chris Paul.
Bro, I really don't want to talk about it on this podcast.
No,
You can tell the story. Let's tell the story.
Come on, Chris Paul, bro.
We got an insight live from Talk That Talk podcast.
Bro, yes.
So you got an insider that Chris Paul actually messed with her.
No, not her. But I'm saying Chris Paul be messing around. So what I'm trying to tell you is,
It's possible.
it's possible.
But he's messed around with like girls on her caliber.
They look
Bro,
good
it's
looking.
Chris Paul.
Good looking shorties. You know what
Bro.
I'm saying?
Kim Kardashian is.
Chris Paul don't even be dropping 10 points a game no more.
Chill,
He's
stop.
bad.
Bro,
Stop.
he has
Stop.
bread.
Chris Paul, you gotta go.
Stop that.
Okay, so
First off, speaking of the Suns, no what?
6 years ago.
Yeah,
He said
speaking
6 years
of the
ago.
Suns,
That is
we
true.
never talk about sports.
But no, don't refrain from the subject.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know who's lying.
I really don't care because
I'm gonna take Chris Paul's side.
I do know the truth though.
Let's talk
Kanye
about.
is paying. Their settlement just got settled.
Oh, another thing too.
Kanye is paying Kim Kardashian
200K.
$200K a month, and he gave her the house because when they split up,
Yeah.
he bought a house right next door to her
It was like
crib.
6
Honestly,
million.
I feel like Kanye. I feel like he does do crazy ass stuff,
But
and
he's
I
smart.
feel like he is very smart. But I also feel like he has literally like let people know like, yo, I am like he's bipolar, got so many different like mental illnesses. I feel like that he just be having episodes like manic episodes.
Yeah, he went on a podcast and said, "I respect Hitler." And
Yeah, see,
and
bro,
that's and that's what the newscasters started broadcasting, and then they started broadcasting that so much, they were like, he's like, "I respect Hitler." That the next day he made that comment about Chris Paul, and then boom, everything dropped about him talking about Hitler, and everything started about him talking about Chris Paul and Kim K. So I
crazy.
feel like
I think he
made that
needs help.
comment- He made that comment to refrain from everything that was going on with the Hitler situation. He was like, okay, you know what? I know if I start another controversy, that boom.
All right, let's talk about it. Since we're talking about boyfriends and girlfriends and relationship drama,
What the fuck?
I'm gonna bring it up because I honestly I feel some type of way about it because I felt like we played it very, very cool, and I'll do a lot of the talking just because I don't like we
I don't even know what you're about to say right now.
we were very genuine on what we were doing and how we approached it. And so when we had the Melina Cohen's girl on the podcast last episode, I know they're going to hate me for bringing this up, but it is what it is. So we had the Melina Cohen's girl on the podcast. She was dope. Cool podcast. Is doing pretty good. We had initially, we didn't have contact with her. It was our manager that hit her up and like scheduled all of it or whatever, and thought it was a good idea that we have her on it. So we were all like, let's do it. When we asked when she got here, because like we said, we didn't have no contact with her. We asked like, yo, we knew she had a boyfriend, so we're like, why you ain't bring your boyfriend? Like, it would have been cool to have both of them on the podcast. She was like, yo, whatever. He didn't want to come because he wasn't invited or whatever. And we were like, nah, like that's not true. Like we just didn't have no contact with her to even tell her that. So, but even that, I would think if I went on a podcast and if my girlfriend went on a podcast, whether I was invited or not, I'm going.
I'm going. Yeah. I don't care.
Regardless.
There. Try it.
I'm there. So we tried to invite him or whatever and told her like, yo, like tell him come to the turkey bowl the next day. Like we were having a turkey bowl. Come to the turkey bowl next day. Gave her some merch and I was like, yo, like, you know, posting it if you get a chance, but if not, I'm not tripping. Anyway, see like a comment on my stuff recently, just like yesterday or 2-3 days ago, and her boyfriend's like tripping, and I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like we could talk about the topic as when's the right time to trip on other guys, like your girlfriend's interaction with other guys, whether or not like they're being, I feel like the way we were respectful like about it.
If he tripped 2-3 days ago and he had to have watched the podcast, and on the podcast we was super respectful. I feel like we didn't even talk about him at all unless we talked about him in a good, positive way. For him to even say what he said to you on the story, I know what he said, but y'all don't. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, if my shorty's invited to a podcast, I'm invited to the podcast too. Fuck is you talking about? Like you're not finna just pull up without me.
I'm not gonna sit here and pick a side right now. You know I'm the type to not pick sides. Yeah. And I'm the type to look at both sides. We do not know what went on before she came to the podcast or after. You don't know if like, now look, say your girl gets invited to a podcast or whatever. Now, you're not the type to do this, but there are those dudes that are like, nah, like, I just don't feel comfortable with you going to the podcast. Like, there's multiple podcasts that you can get on. I just don't feel comfortable with you doing it with them, right?
Exactly. So pull up with her.
Now, look, but what if she was just like, I don't give a fuck what you say. Like, now I feel like, I'm going to be completely honest. I feel like that's how it went. And it was like, I don't give a fuck what you say. And then she gets home, whatever, finds out that she was on the podcast or whatever, like, where were you? Oh, I was filming the podcast. I told you I was going to film the podcast. And then they get in this argument, whatever. So I can't sit here and be like, you know what?
Nah, that's perfectly fine.
I'm going to say.
But for him to come at me.
No, yeah, commenting on your shit.
Like.
No.
I'm a dude. I don't never get, like, in my feels. But I felt a little type of way that we tried to keep it cordial on purpose because we were trying to be the bigger people. Like, yo, look, like, we understood it was a little weird that, like, this girl was showing up without anybody, without her boyfriend, and supposedly her boyfriend didn't care. And we kind of like knew like, nah, that can't be true. Well, and then it turns into that.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's one of the things too. And all respect to Melina, you know what I'm saying? It was a great guest, special guest. But I feel like at the end of the day, this generation is crazy, bro. Like, I'm 25. I don't deal with that little kid drama no more. I make too much racks. I make too much racks to deal with certain shit like that, bro.
Too much racks?
Just insecurities in general, bro. Like, I don't like dealing with that shit, bro. I'm too grown for that shit.
It's almost like it's one of those things that I realized when I was growing up, that the shit I was doing when I was younger, I could tell he's young because of the way that he, instead of discussing something that he was frustrated about with his significant other and just it being between them two, it's like your girl cheating on you, right? Not obviously she didn't cheat on him, but it's like a girl cheating on you and then you going and whooping the dude's ass. At the point that we're in now, it's like, unless he did that on purpose, keep him out of it. It's a dog-eat-dog world, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to talk to your girl about that. Your girl is the one that did that. You know what I'm saying? It's not you don't take the frustration out on the dude that's just like, nigga, I just want some pussy. Like, I ain't.
At the end of the day, I don't think she did anything wrong. And I'm stand by that, bro. Like if she...
I think he should have showed up. Like,
He
nigga,
showed
if you
up
was that
automatically.
insecure
Yeah,
about
bro.
your girl coming on a podcast, you should have just showed up. Like, it wouldn't have been no smoke. You show up and we're like, oh, shit, why he here? We would have been like, oh, bet, smart nigga, smart boyfriend. Didn't nobody flirt with your girlfriend. Didn't nobody hit up your girlfriend. Didn't nobody disrespect you. Didn't nobody disrespect your girlfriend. So what is the problem? Sounds like you're mad at your girl. You trying to take it out on us. But, yeah, I feel like insecurities as a dude, I've definitely experienced when I was younger and felt that way. So I feel you, but just remove yourself from the situation and just think
You live
about,
and you learn.
Think about what's important. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts. I mean, shit. I wouldn't say I used to be insecure. I used to be jealous. And
That's a sign of insecurity.
And that's when I was like younger though. And then I'll just be like, right now, bro, I'm in the mindset of like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about, I'm not jealous of nobody. I don't envy nobody. If anything, people inspire me, bro. When people are doing better than me in my field, or people are doing better, making more money than me, or doing it bigger than me.
I'm trying to connect.
I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to get inspired to get to the next level. Inspired to gain new knowledge. Inspired to fucking up that shit.
Yeah. But anyways, we'll move on to the next topic. But just figured I'd touch on that just because that just happened. Our podcast just happened last week. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to understand what was going on behind the scenes. Just because it's a podcast, you get to talk your shit, right? That's the whole fucking point.
Talk that talk.
Of the podcast. Talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? He over there in the window. Yeah.
We gonna switch it off to something different. I don't even want to talk about that no more. Anyway, Look, I have a question. I got a question for both of you. I got two questions for both of y'all. First, I want y'all to answer this first one, and then I'm gonna bring the one we was just talking about up. Would you take $1 million cash right now?
I saw this on your story.
Or would you flip a coin for $250 million?
Honestly, knowing the type of gambler I am, I'm doing $250 million.
Look at it. I'll take that $1 million.
He's a safe guy.
I'm taking the guaranteed money. Now, I'm not going to have them flip that coin after I take that guaranteed money because if it lands on what I was going to pick, I'll be shitty.
Yeah.
But what if you take the mill?
I'll take the mill and I'll
somebody
flip it.
behind you flips the coin and they hit for $250.
Then it was just meant to be, but I guarantee you if I flipped that coin instead of taking the mill, I would have lost. So,
That's your thought?
I feel like
I'm going to take the mill. No, listen. I'm going to take the mill and I'm going to figure out how the fuck I'm going to flip it because a mill is still a lot of money.
Nah, that's facts. That's
like,
facts.
you could, with
that
$1 million,
quick.
It'll go quick, but if you know how to flip it, I mean, at the end of the day, scared money don't make money though, too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you're going to take that $1 million, you're going to invest it. But I'm just somebody to where it's like, you know, in my lifetime, I can make $1 million. Made $1 million type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You think in your lifetime you can't make 250?
I'm saying it's harder to make 250.
That's a big.
It's harder to make 250 than it is to make $1 million. So it's like, with a 50-50 chance, I could become a 250 millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like
250 millionaire.
I might take that.
Your life is good after that.
I'm saying you don't gotta worry about shit after that.
I ain't worried about shit.
You take $1 million, you still gotta worry about shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's like I see it. But all right,
so 250 you going with?
I'm going 250. I'm flipping the coin.
$1 million, 250.
I'm taking $1 million.
That just explains us, all of us. Like $1 million, 250, 250.
You always play the same side. We more of like
that's the craziest part.
Nothing wrong with it. It's just
you're a dad. How they have the same mindset. And they got more money than me, so that shows. They could gamble that shit. I'll keep the shit. I'm like, I'm content. They like will just risk the shit.
Listen, man, scary money don't make money, man. Talking about
let go.
Money don't make no money. Woo.
I was at the casino and I just kept saying, let's go. And Sally's, I was like, that Fadzi saying that. And she's like, stop saying that, we're losing. I'm like, yeah, maybe that's bad luck.
What's this next one?
Another one. All right, so your girl. Or if you're a girl,
how about just anybody?
Significant other. Birthday comes within the same week as Christmas. Okay? How do you handle that? Do you just get gifts on one day? Do you get gifts on both days?
You said when does their birthday come?
So let's just say their birthday is December 22nd. Christmas is December 25th.
No, I'm gonna still let Raylene open up presents on her birthday also.
So you're gonna get
and Christmas
gifts for both.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I'm not gonna spend crazy money for Christmas and her birthday, but like, I'll make sure she's opening up presents on Christmas and her birthday.
If her birthday was in June, right, and Christmas, would you go crazy on both days?
Yeah. What? That's a whole 6 months apart.
I'm saying like, yeah, it's 6 months apart. But it's like, but you won't go crazy.
Even if it was in November.
Go crazy on her birthday if it's close to Christmas.
It's the same. It's a lot of money in a short of. Hey, we got 3 days to recover or 6 months.
No, I'm like,
which one? Nah, I'm gonna let her open up more on Christmas just because that day is dedicated to opening gifts. I'm gonna give her one gift on her day.
Nah, I'll ask her what she wants to do. If it comes 3 days before Christmas, I'll be like, do you want a lot of presents on Christmas and not opening anything on your birthday, or do you want half and half?
I think I would do this.
I think that's fair.
When was the first? What would you do?
Yeah, let me answer what I did anyway. I would do a vacation for her birthday, and then come back and do gifts for Christmas. I feel like it's not gift giving both times, but a vacation for her birthday, come back, gift giving.
I feel that.
I just had a random thought. Well, two things. One, can we do a Christmas special where we're all like dressed up like Santa or some shit?
I'm down.
Since we
can decorate the office like with like
do like some Christmas
or some
lights.
shit.
No, we're not gonna do that.
We will. We can do it next week. Part 2 of what I was gonna say. When was the first time? When did you guys figure out that Santa? Because we know Santa's real, but back then we just didn't know that it wasn't real, and then like it just turned real again. Like, right? So. When did you guys find out, like, is it bad to say Santa's not real, like, to our age demographic?
Bro, he's fake.
Yeah, I know he's fake, but I'm saying, like, when was the first time
I got two daughters, bro. I can't say
That's
that.
why I was trying to keep it filtered.
Oh, shit.
But anyways.
They're not watching
this shit.
Nigga, hey, Elf on the Shelf is watching their ass right now. We got a black elf on
When
the
did
shelf.
you guys find out Santa wasn't real, and how did, like, what happened?
I don't celebrate Christmas.
That's right. You
don't celebrate
How
Christmas.
is that?
I just don't celebrate it.
So then, what? You couldn't answer the last question.
I'm just saying if I did celebrate it.
Hey, well, you guys not even coming back from vacation for Christmas, what?
So what do you guys? So what does your religion? So there's no like substitute.
Nah,
for Christmas?
I mean there is. It's called Eid. So it's 2 or 3 times a year, and
What do you guys do? Like what?
It's not like it's really for like more of little kids getting gifts and presents and money, certain things like that. But when you turn into an adult, it doesn't.
You're doing the giving.
Yeah, you're doing the giving.
That's kind of like Christmas.
Yeah, but it's like even like you're what 24. You're 23.
Yeah.
God damn.
I know.
What are you?
You're about
23.
Damn, you did just turn 23.
So what I'm saying is you guys still get gifts. Yeah, you don't get shit.
Nah, I got.
You don't get
For my
shit.
birthday, I got 2 cast iron pots.
Oh yeah.
Mom, I'm not mad at my gifts.
Oh my God, I feel so bad.
What?
I forgot to get you a gift for your birthday. And
Justice literally told me when he pulled up to my birthday dinner, said my gift is in the mail. That's crazy.
Nah, because
That's
I was
crazy.
gonna order something. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna order something, but I was gonna order something. But then I was thinking back.
Yo,
I'll tell you why after.
You're a dead body boy.
I kind of get where you're going.
It just kind of makes, you know what I'm saying?
We
go-
go, what you want to call it?
Yeah, not like no,
Not
hell
full.
no, nah.
Hey, but last year's gift.
No,
was
yeah,
what?
we can
What?
call the initial,
Okay, I feel that.
and then you still got the.
Okay, all right, all right.
What is going on?
So
No,
basically,
nothing.
what I was gonna say was, Happy Feet went across the trail, and then when they had hit the trees, the Gatorade came out. That motherfucker said, "Hey."
The donkey hit the cap, and the TB said meow.
Bro,
Seriously.
You know what's crazy, bro? I was taking my cat to school, and my motherfucker rode the toaster to the motherfucking park, and I swear to God, they was driving the Xbox down the street.
The Xbox.
But the Xbox HDMI said the AC was too hot, and the Christmas Santa lights just.
Bro, that is so
Yeah.
nuts, bro. I went to school, and my doctor telling me, you can't do this and you can't do that. Bro.
Who they talking to? Olive Garden said for free.
But I said I'll apply right here, get me a motherfucking bachelor degree. Hey, man.
motherfucking bachelor degree.
Hey, speaking of different languages, Do you know how to say your name in Pig Latin?
In Pig Latin? Zeus.
What the fuck?
No, Jibord Ivan.
What?
That's how you say my name. Jordan.
So how does Pig Latin work? Because I know it's like
It's like it's weird. Like you put in between syllables. Like it's weird. But
so
I don't
like
know how to
every
say my
clap
name.
is a
Yeah. Jibord Ivan.
What?
Is that just Jordan?
Jordan.
Is that a real language? Because I feel bad
Jivor.
laughing at it. That's a real
Divin.
language?
So what's fads?
Is that a real language?
The fads?
Nigga, you don't have a clap.
Fadel.
Fabs.
Fuddle. So fuddle.
Favadel.
So it'd be Favodel.
Favadel. I don't know. If anybody knows Pig Latin.
Is that a
please-
real language though?
Yes.
Like people literally are walking around
legit,
like.
Matthew and his mom have full conversations in Pig Latin.
Yeah, I just think it's...
So you're saying people are like walking around like camera, but then
Yo, do you know what's crazy? We could really come up with some shit and people would not know what the fuck we're saying.
if
Oh,
we were
yeah.
talking Pig Latin, a lot of people would not know. So maybe we should all learn it. Bring somebody on as a special guest and just talk in all
Do
Pig
you
Latin.
just see how the fuck we were just having a conversation, bro? About nothing.
Next guest that we
Let's
have
do
on.
that.
Hey, next guest that we have on, we need to act like we're legit. We know exactly what the fuck we're talking about. Where we're just saying some random
No,
shit.
the
nobody
shit that we
can
was just
laugh.
saying?
Yes.
The shit that
That's
we was just,
hilarious.
Yes, we're definitely gonna do that.
And then like we'll ask them like have a serious face and like legit ask them
like wait for them to respond.
Like I'll just be like, no, but the couch and the light just went down the street in the freeway.
But it's got to make more sense. It can't be like that. It's got to be like 24/7 again. They said boom bow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna look at Nick and be like, Nick, bro, can we cut that out because he doesn't know what the hell we're saying.
Yeah, but then
All right, y'all. I think we need to end this podcast.
sir,
Everybody
we're
is
good, man.
obviously tired. It needs to
Nah,
go
we're outta
home.
here. It's the month of December, man.
Christmas. We're doing our Christmas special. I think we should have a special guest since you know what I'm saying, we should have a very special guest
We should
for
get
our
Jersey on
Christmas
this.
special. Let's have Jers. You down for Jers?
for the Christmas special,
Some funny shit. She got her new entrepreneur route. She got, or maybe we can have all three girls. Maybe let's start with Jers and then we'll do them eventually later on.
Anthony really wants to be on the podcast. By the way, he's pressing me. Anthony was like, "You guys don't understand, bro. Like when I get on the podcast,
It's going
like
viral.
It's going viral. Like it's gonna be
Bro,
the
he's
funniest
funny,
podcast you guys
bro.
ever done."
He is
Right, bro.
funny.
Matter of fact, Anthony.
That's so funny. Our sister's boyfriend ended up being Jordan's best friend. They be going golfing and shit
Matter
together.
of fact,
like,
speaking of Anthony, he went in Mom's fridge and ate my ice cream.
see,
And
that's
so
how that's
yesterday
the best
I
friend
went
shit.
to my mom's house and I was so excited to eat my ice cream. I go in the fridge and I see it's gone. I close the fridge. I look at Anthony. He's like, "Oh shit." So you owe me a Ben and Jerry's, Anthony. American
weak as
dreamer.
fuck. All right, y'all. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow all of our socials at Talk That Talk Clips. And make sure you guys follow all of us on Instagram. Links in the description below. We are on a roll. Christmas special coming in 2 weeks, I believe, after this. And yeah, happy holidays. Yeah, I love y'all.
Clips.
We
Out this
love
thing,
y'all.
yeah.
Let's get out this thing.